6 winners up for the vote. Here's Charlotte Hornets announcer Pat Doherty on the call.
Hey, 2K fans, Big Pat here, public address announcer for your Charlotte Hornets for nearly 20 seasons. Well, I'm back this week to help you pick your final contender for the top play of the year. Let's see your last set of contenders for 1 million VC.
Come here. Had to get that one, bro.
From Season 4, you love the Snowman's putback dunk, icing the game in Knights territory from Kids Gaming 1. Straight out of the comic books. Whiz, pow, boom. After many attempts, No Sleep Uno broke through in Season 5 with his power-surging lob. The top assist became the top play of Season 5, but will you assist it to the final? We finish up with the winner of Season 6, Real DB, showing off the unselfish double lob. Boom! Big choice here. Choose your second finalist for top play of the year. Will it be the phenomenal putback, the unthinkable pass, or the highs double lob? Tough decision. Thanks to every single person who has submitted their top plays this year to 2K TV. Next week, you'll have your final vote for top play of the year. It's been a pleasure to buzz along with you. I'll see you inside your next Hornets game in NBA 2K23.
A few weeks ago, we crowned the first female legend in NBA 2K23.
And shortly after, we caught up with her to congratulate her in person. Meet Aaliyah.
Today we have Aaliyah from the NBA 2K community on 2K TV. Aaliyah, welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all for having me here. This is such a big honor. I appreciate y'all for giving me this opportunity.
And obviously we have to say congratulations on making legend in NBA 2K23. What does that mean to you?
I mean, it means so much to me. Year after year, I have hit legend. And, you know, everybody always asks me, why am I grinding 2K? And, you know, they always bring up the rewards every time I'm grinding to legend. And honestly, legend is more to me than the rewards that are given at the end. And it's a goal that I set for myself every year. I don't stop until I hit it. It's something that is an amazing thing that I always want to accomplish.
So you hit legend. What is the next goal?
I mean, this happened after I hit legend. So I am extremely happy to be here. And this wasn't something I was expecting. But who knows what's in store? I'm really excited to be here, for real.
Most of your badges are placed in defense and rebounding, 30 of them to be exact. Why is that so important to your build?
Throughout the year of 2K, I normally end up making a bunch of builds and trying different builds out, what works for me, what doesn't, what I want in a build, what I don't want in a build. So out of all the builds I've ever created, I've always had a lot of defense and I've always had a lot of shooting because those are the two top things that I love doing. I love blocking people in the paint. So that's just me. That's just what it is.
All right, so following up on defense, many of your playmaking badges are designed for securing the ball. So you've got gold vice grip, you've got gold unpluckable. Why are those important to you?
So while I was grinding to legend, I was the main ball handler. And, you know, I had to score 100,000 points. So I never really had the ball. because I have to keep the ball so I can get my points. So that's why I have the badges I have to help me reach my goal to legend, because people try to spam while I'm dribbling and I can't deal with it. So I have to have unpluckable and vice grip for sure.
All right. You're a 4 times logo legend. What keeps you coming back year after year?
I truly do love what I do, and I love 2K. I love playing the game, and I love achieving my goals. So honestly, being 4 times logo legend is something I dedicated myself to, and I had a lot of hard journeys getting here, and exceeding my limits I didn't even know I could exceed. I love it. I love playing it. I love grinding it. I love streaming it. I love the community I've built around 2K, and you know, all my supporters always expect me to hit legend. They support me through my legend grind, and so it's not only is it the game, but that I love, it's also the community and supporters I have behind me who help me grind the way I do every day.
Awesome. Well, that's great. There were a lot of women at NBA 2K23 Community Day. It was absolutely amazing to see. What does it mean to you to see so many women in the NBA 2K community?
It means a lot, especially being a woman myself and being in a male-dominated community. I appreciate and support every woman out there who plays 2K, who's in the community, and who also supports me as well. So if you're watching,
oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the
are a woman in 2K or want to be in the 2K community, you definitely can. We can do it just like anybody else can do it. And not only can we play 2K and be in the 2K community, but we can also hit legend. So just know, okay?
When you're going for legend, what does your day look like in NBA 2K?
So honestly, it just consists of no sleep, a lot of streaming, snacks, drinks, and just grinding. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Well, we would love for you to join Team 2K TV in a versus the world matchup. What do you think about that?
I would love that. That would be like a dream come true, because I could never even imagine playing 2K with greats like that. So I'm excited.
Okay, well, you mentioned greats. We haven't been that great this year, so hopefully your energy will bring a boost to our squad. You also mentioned that you like to have the rock in your hands at all time. We have another ball hog on the team, and his name is LD2K. So if the game is on the line and you have to give the ball to LD, are you giving it to LD, or are you keeping it and you're driving the lane, step back, fade away?
Nah, of course I'll pass it to LD. Of course. LD is like the only person I'll probably pass the ball to. I will pass it to LD. Of course. Of course.
Well, let me just tell you, he's stunk at shooting thus far in Team 2K TV versus the world. So I would trust the ball in your hands more than I would trust him.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll carry him. It's all right. It's all right.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV, and let's get some 2K TV versus the world action going. But before we head out, tell our viewers where they can find you.
All my socials, my Twitter, Instagram, all that is @AliasLife_. Make sure y'all follow me, tune in, stay tuned. This is only the beginning of what I got going on in the future. So make sure y'all are here for it.
Hey, Alexis, we got some news for the fans out there.
Team 2K TV won in the rec.
Even better. 2K TV Tuesdays are back, so this is your chance to earn double XP by wearing 2K TV gear.
Yes, all right, that means mark your calendar and text friends.
This Tuesday, June 6th, you have plenty of time to participate in the event as it runs from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific time in the city.
That means it's time to grab your 2K TV gear, head on over to Swags. I recommend the Team Alexis shirt.
You know what? I'm gonna hoop in that, Alexis. But whatever you choose, don't worry. Put it on, play games in the city, and earn yourself some double XP.
You're gonna want to show up because this year we are crowning a 2K TV Tuesday MVP.
You know it. This new award will honor the top performer in this event.
I cannot wait to watch the highlights. Make sure you send us your best plays from 2K TV Tuesday using the hashtag 2KTVWow.
Can't wait. Team 2K TV will be out there. The question is, will you?
We are back for a special edition of Team 2K TV versus the world because we have a guest with us today. Aaliyah, welcome back to 2K TV. We are hitting the courts with LD2K and Rodney. That is our Team 2K TV for today. And Chris, I want to let you know, when we talked to Aaliyah before, she said she would carry you to a W because she's seen Team 2K TV versus the world before, and she knows that she can carry you to that win. What do you have to say about that, LD?
I love that. Don't break your back, Aaliyah. That's a lot of pressure to put on yourself. But I'm here with my two-way, three-level score, and I'm ready to take down some opponents with a legend in the house today. I'm super excited to play with you, Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, how are you feeling today? And how are you going to carry us to that victory?
I mean, LD calling me a legend. He's the legend here. And I'm extremely excited to be here today to play with y'all, the 2K team, and it's just a pleasure.
Rodney, do you see how she buttered him up by calling him a legend when you know she was trash talking before?
Alexis, let's not start right now.
What do you mean? That's what I love to do. I love to start stuff.
Oh, I know.
Speaking of starting stuff, should we start this game?
Let's do it. Aaliyah, where are we?
At forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. And it's Fultz in at the point. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. The 15-footer. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Now here's Beal. clock at 6. With the 10-footer. They get it again. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Beal. Porzingis sets a screen. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. 4 seconds left. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season, still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
And so here is Orlando. The Wizards making their last shot. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. And Washington with possession. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Porzingis. Morris against Fultz. 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Carter.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to Banchero. Over Porzingis. Back to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Kuzma. And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Morris on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Pass to Banchero. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Down low. Here's Carter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
Porzingis with a screen on Fultz. Morris finds Gafford. On the wing, Kuzma. And Gafford gets it to go. On the assist from Kuzma.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Banchero, defended by Porzingis. The 3 from Banchero. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Wizards leading by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Please give them a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. They've got Kendrick Nunn. Kispert is out there with Avdia. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. Now here's Anthony. Here's Isaac. And count it from 12 feet. Isaac's got his first 2 points. The Wizards with a lead.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wright with the ball. The floater. And it's Wright missing. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Here's Suggs. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new direction. I mean, the Magic trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic indicated they were clearly going another way.
On the wing, Isaac, hounded by Wright. Pass to Suggs. Anthony outside. From deep. Oh, they get a hand on it. Well, with those 2021 Magic deals, what do you think of hitting the reset button, Clark?
You know, I like it. I think it was time. That group had not quite made the progress that was expected. And at some point, you got to determine whether you're better off changing course or going with the status quo. So I like the moves they made. A youth movement in Orlando shows promise going forward.
Now here's Isaac. Pass to Wagner. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, the more we see Jonathan Isaac drop dimes and make assists, the scarier he becomes as a big guy in this league.
Porzingis with a screen on Anthony. Takes a step back. Outside Porzingis. Sends it home from three-point land. Porzingis has got 5 now.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Anthony outside. Isaac with a screen on right. Anthony, the pass to Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
Pass to Avdia. Pulls it. Orlando grabs the miss. Now here's Anthony. 3 seconds left. No good on the layup.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Wagner and Boncaro at the forward slots. Markelle Fultz is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
That one falls.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Harris, a screen on Morris. Fultz with it. Beal picks him up. Ooh, Morris with a steal. With the teardrop. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Wagner. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They set the screen. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. There's Fultz with a 3. Rebound, Washington. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Beal outside. Gafford with a screen on Harris. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got his second basket.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Harris against Beal. Pass to Morris. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 4 assists in the game. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Wizards up 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got DeLon Wright, Kyle Kuzma out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Kispert, and it's Beal in at the 2. Now here's Anthony. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Kispert from the arc. The shot, no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Houston. Here's Carter. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Kuzma. Now Beal. There's the screen by Kuzma.
Houston, first personal foul. First team foul.
Right outside. Here's Kispert. It's Abdia on the wing. And the three off target.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Wagner in the high post. Left side Carter. Pass to Houston. Wagner outside. 5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Here's Beal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Oh, a bona fide superstar in this league. Beal looking to help his team close strong. They need these points badly.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Nunn comes in for Wright. And he's unable to get the second one.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
And Carroll's checked in for Schofield. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The three from Suggs. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
Now here's Beal. Buries it down low. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
Orlando calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1:06 left to play in the fourth. For the Magic, Harris comes in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Nunn. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Thank you for that, Allie. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Banchero. And he buries it. And tie game! Huge basket Washington calls timeout. Stops Porzingis. He's checked in for Avdia. Against Beal. Gafford with a screen on Harris. Three-pointer. Beal. Oh, nails the triple.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Dan Carroll, defended by Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
Hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Orlando calls timeout. They trail by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Banchero. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Wagner, right side. There's Fultz with a three. The three won't fall. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. Late-game free throws are a lot different early-game free throws in terms of making.
He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Harris passes to Carter. Yes! Brings them within one.
That is the guy to go to. When everything's frenetic, Carter has that steady, even keel pulse.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They lead by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Affiliation we playing in? What are we doing? You're the legend. You're the leader. Let's go.
So we're in the Wildcats. We're gonna hop on the threes and see what this game is about.
Let's do it. All right, here we go, Aaliyah. I'm not gonna let you down.
Oh man, my palms are sweaty.
Hey.
Oh no.
Oh, you're not gonna dance with me? No one?
Hey.
All right.
I can't dance, Rodney. I gotta lock in. I can't dance right now. Good D, good D, Rod. We're out.
You want space, Aaliyah, or you want to pick?
I'll do space.
All right.
Get out of her way, Rodney.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, it worked out. Look at that.
Good big man. Good big man.
Oh, good steal.
Let's see. Let's see if the guy got defense. Nope. Got you, Rod. Feed the big man. I like it. There's an assist for you, Alexis.
Never seen it.
Oh, you're open. Green.
There it is.
Got it.
Let's go.
Good pass.
Nice. Good shot, Chris.
Yeah.
Good pass, Aaliyah.
I told you, Aaliyah, I'm locked in. We're gonna get that W for you.
Hands up. Hands up.
Yep.
Nice. Good defense.
Oh, yeah, you're down. Oh.
Oh, look what I found. Oh, yeah, that's cooking. That's up. That's green. I already know.
Nice.
I'm
Great
not even
shot.
going to go in for the rebound, Aaliyah. I already know.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Nice. Good
I
take.
love it. All right, 14-5. Just going to force that because Ronnie's on the board. There we go. That's perfect.
Good stuff.
Not today.
Oh, we're going in. We're going in. Rodney's got the cleanup. That's fine.
Ooh, nice. Rodney, you're like Loon under the basket. Like,
Yeah.
That's all you, Aaliyah. I'm
underrated.
getting out of the way. That's all Aaliyah. Game time.
Nice. Great shot.
Game time, Aaliyah.
Great shot.
I see you, Aaliyah.
Let's go.
21-5. Lockdown defense. Grabbing boards, Rodney. I'm watching Aaliyah do work. I had a front row seat to the show. I like that.
Oh, man. Good stuff, y'all.
All right, Aaliyah, there it is. A victory right here on 2K TV. How'd that feel for you?
It felt fun. It felt great.
Maybe we should bump a member of the Team 2K TV squad and add her as the permanent rotation player.
Who is it this week, Alexis?
Yeah, who we cutting this week, Alexis?
Definitely not Rodney, because he was sitting under that basket feasting. Maybe maybe Brian Bamafatemi.
It's definitely an honor to be on the same team as you guys, and it was a whole lot of fun.
I want you to think about maybe joining us permanently, but thanks again for joining us today on Team 2K TV versus the world.
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate y'all.
Absolutely, Aaliyah. Anytime.
Let's do it again soon.
Let's hope we can repeat that kind of play and get some W's on 2K TV Tuesday.
You know our Team 2K TV squad. We're always getting wins, Alexis. Come on now.
That's right. Remember, it's this Tuesday, June 6th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific time. We will see you out there.
And make sure to check back in next week because we have a huge episode. Not only will we be announcing the 2K TV Tuesday MVP, but you will all be voting for Top Play of the Year.
Until then, enjoy the game and enjoy 2K TV Tuesday.
And not only can we play 2K and be in the 2K community, but we can also hit legend. So just know, okay?
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. Get ready to vote because it is time to decide who will be your second finalist for Top Play of the Year.
And this week, it's your Season 4 through Season 6 winners up for the vote. Here's Charlotte Hornets announcer Pat Doherty on the call.
Hey, 2K fans, Big Pat here. Public address announcer for your Charlotte Hornets for nearly 20.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Williams at the 5. And for New Orleans, McCollum and Jones are their guards. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
Rozier looking around. Over Jones. Misses off the right iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And the basket by McCollum.
Outsmarting the defense, CJ manages to get the rock and put it back.
Outside, Ball. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Hornets have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. He was a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Now Ingram, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hayward, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Not settling. Hayward taking it inside and forcing the issue.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
The free throw drops by Hayward.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates rebounds, and does so with consistency.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. And then for Charlotte, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. Kelly Oubre comes in for Rozier. And it's Dennis Smith in for Ball. That one misses. The Pelicans have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Marshall. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
Here's Richards. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Charlotte making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Alvarado, covered by Smith. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Alvarado. The rebound by Richards. Oubre for 3. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New Orleans on top, up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
You can see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for the Hornets, we've got Williams, Kelly Oubre out there with ball. Then there's Cody Martin, and it's Richards in at the power forward. Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Martin from outside. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson dishes to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Williamson's got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
Now here's Williamson. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Off target from the baseline. Martin kicks the ball. Williams against Valanciunas. Williams passes to Oubre. Nailed from three-point land. Oubre has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Valanciunas. Pass to Ingram. Valanciunas, that's a screen for Ingram. Back to Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Oubre passes to Williams. Kicks it to Ball. It's Martin on the wing. Ball against Ingram. In the corner, it's Martin. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Back to Williamson. The 11-footer, and it goes down 2 points. Williamson's got his second basket of the game.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
To the inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
"17 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Ball. Here's Alvarado. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. And it's McCollum in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Jones against Rozier. And the pass to Williamson. To the paint, here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. A second chance effort. Jones, no luck.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Daniels is checked in for New Orleans. The Hornets also changing it up. Nick Richards comes in for Williams. And Bouknight comes in for Ball. Now here's McCollum. Williamson right side. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. That's good for Williamson on the assist by McCollum. And for LaMelo Ball's second year at Drake, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. The Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. McCollum finds Jones. Here's Daniels. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. They get it back and stay with the play. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 7 now for New Orleans.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Here's the screen. The 9-foot shot. Hayward with the ball. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pelicans lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Hornets, the guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Hayward out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Washington in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Nance a screen on Rozier. Jones finds Nance. Count the basket.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Now, here's Ball. A three-pointer, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now Jones, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Over in the corner, Marshall. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's a 9-point Pelican lead.
You just can't afford